I am doing a project called Daddy's Girls. And what a daddy's girl is, it's a woman of color who grew up without her father. Now, in some instances, we might be fatherless because our father abandoned the family. In some instances, maybe he passed away, or maybe he had a physical or psychological problem that rendered him unable to care for his family. Maybe he was in the same household, but he was just emotionally unavailable. Maybe he was incarcerated. Doesn't matter the reason, we're looking for stories of women of color who grew up without their fathers. And it could be poetry, it could be an essay, it could be letters to your father, it could be photography, a drawing. If it's a 3-year-old who has a drawing of her depiction of being fatherless, we want it. If it is a 5-year-old who is telling her mother what she thinks about her father not being there, and her mother can write it down and send it to us, we want it. Doesn't matter the age, anywhere from 3 years old to 150, doesn't matter. We want those stories because a lot of the focus is around boys who grew up without fathers. And not saying that that's not important, of course it is, but a lot of the issues that women of color face, women and girls of color who grew up without their fathers, a lot of it we get kind of swept under the rug. So this is to just kind of bring to the forefront the issues that we women of color, women and girls of color who grew up without fathers, the things that we go through. Some of them might be, with respect to relationships. Some things might be with respect to self-esteem. Some people might be like, you know what, screw it, he wasn't there, and that just that was the impetus for me to be even greater than I probably would have been otherwise had he stayed around. Doesn't matter what your story is, we just want to hear your story. So you can hit me up, tytaytai@gmail.com. You can find me on any social media with that username. So hopefully I'm going to hear from you guys.